Go to Merovingian King Lawton to see this all in. Go back further, all to BC. Um, but we'll stop here on Charlemagne, 742, Pippin, Bernhard, Pepin de Vermandois, Herbert de Vermandois, Robert Roy de Francy, Herbert II de Vermandois, Folques, Gilbert, Richard Lejustier, Manassas, Jeffrey, Adele, Judicature, Conan de Rennes, Jeffro, Richard, Benoit, Elaine, Judical, Eudes de Bretagne, Agnes, Guillaume de Pitres, Miles de Pitres, Drew de Baladon, Drogo, Roger, Walter, Drew, Basila, Philippa, Gautier, Hawaii's, Lord Osborne, Lord Elias, Richard Fitzpons, Maurice Fitzrobert, Lord Moussard, Rauld Fitzharscott, Rodolphus Elias, Walter Elias, Henry Free, Lord Peter Scudamore. There's a few more generations of Scudamores, and then it ends after Walter. Ivan, Thomas, this is 1200s, 1300s, Sir John Scudamore, Joyce Marbury, Sir Roger, Sir John, Sir Walter, Owain, Sir Jenkin. This is Wales, Richard Scudamore, Jane Monington, George Scudamore, Catherine, Sir John Scudamore, Anne Scudamore, James Skidamore, Joan Baskerville, Philip Scudamore, Joan, Stallworth, Philip Scudamore, and Joan Birch John, Javon Thomas. This is all Wales. Herbert, Edward Thewall, Sir Miles John Thewall, Dorothy, John Philip Thomas, John Thomas, Dorothy Colbert, Peter Montaigne, Richard Saunders, John Saunders, William Revelette, Margaret, Susanna Phoebe Ravenet, Susan Avery, John Thomas, or Ellen, Richard Thomas, Elizabeth Sanders, Edward Outlaw Sr., Elizabeth Daffnell, Walter Wining, Marion Miller, John Duncan, Margaret John Winning, Janet Duncan, Francis Thomas, Mary Hundreds, James Melvin, Margaret Sim, Francis Thomas Jr., Jeanette Wining, James West, Joshua Crosby, Elizabeth Key, James West Sr., Melvina Crosby, Daniel James Melvin, Jean Joan Thomas, Daniel James Melvin II, Sarah H. West. Here come the Owens, Abraham Owen, Aniche Melvin. It's North Carolina, 1799. 70-year-old farmhand. On a farm, Abram. Joseph Owens and Mariah Owen. March Howard, Dina Owen Herring. C. Howard. Investigate neighbor Irvin Owens. Works on a farm. $150 Clinton Post Office, farming. Peter Lawrence Owens, Eliza Brewington, William Ander Ellis, Tisha Latish, Tessa Brewington. Let's see. Farmers. Frank Wells, Laura McCutcheon. Montreville, Anne Eliza Reynolds, Theodore Alexander Van Houten, Estrella Henley, Van Holton. Dallas Lee Owens, Margaret Wells. Robert Lee Owens Sr., Nola Alexis Van Holten. Was witness. William Brereton, Thomas and Jean, John, Catherine Holford, Henry Brinton, Elizabeth James Williams, Sarah Smith, William Henry Brewington, Diana Joy Dixon, Ebenezer John Brewington, Sarah Ann, William Bill Brewington, Jane Jenny Herring, Johnson Brewington, Nancy Jane Manuel, Ander Ellis, Tisha Letitia Tessa Brewington, Peter Lawrence Owens, Eliza Brewington, Dallas Leo Wells. Okay, hope you're having the best day ever. Release. Peace. Love. See you later. Bye.